Okay, today we're going to be talking about the lobes of the brain. So the brain is split into two cerebral hemispheres, the right and your left. Those are the two sides of the cortex. Now the cortex is the outermost layer of the brain, and it's filled with densely packed neurons. All those folds in the cortex create more surface area so more neurons can fit. You also have your corpus callosum, which is a thick band of neurons that connects the right and left cerebral hemispheres and allows them to communicate with each other. So now on to the lobes. Located at the base of the cortex is your occipital lobe. This contains your primary visual cortex and your visual association cortex. This area of the brain processes visual information received from your eyes. Next, located at the top and back of each hemisphere is your parietal lobe. Your parietal lobe houses your somasensory cortex, which processes information from your skin and your internal body receptors. It receives information about touch, temperature, pain, and body position. The nerves at the top are associated with the bottom of the body and vice versa. Next, behind your temples are your temporal lobes. It contains neurons responsible for the sense of hearing and meaningful speech. This lobe contains your primary auditory cortex, and in the left side of the brain, there is an area dedicated to language. It also plays a role in memory formation since it is so close to the hippocampus. Lastly, at the front and the top of your brain is the frontal lobe. The frontal lobe is responsible for higher mental processes and decision making. The frontal lobe really controls planning, personality, memory storage, complex decision making, and it also has areas associated with language on the left side. It also helps control emotion with ties to the limbic system. Your frontal lobe houses your motor cortex, which is responsible for sending motor commands to the muscles of your somatic nervous system. It's also known to house mirror neurons, which fire both when an animal or a person performs an action or when they observe the action being performed, which is important in learning. So just a quick mnemonic to help you memorize these. Occipital is optics, which is your vision. Parietal is pressure, which is touch and your body awareness. Temporal is like tempo, like hearing. And frontal is the future, so your planning, your decision making. And that is an overview of the lobes of the brain. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. Bye!